I've got another visitor. This time we've got Ryan Dempsey with us. He's an E5 member, but more importantly, he's the founder, CEO, managing director, the top guy. Are they all correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of TCW, which is going to revolutionise the electrical industry with a piece of software that his company has developed. Can you tell us a little bit, Ryan, about that piece of software?
Yeah, so the software is we've created the ability to enter into PDF documents and then pull all of the physical data out and then to perform the checks that an electrician would perform on, or an electrical supervisor would perform on the document. Whereas previously we were spending 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes checking all of the resistance and the principles of a document to make sure it was right. We've now created the technology to just put it through a machine that gives you the red, amber, green, so it frees up a hell of a lot of time for engineers. So
we're looking at, electrician goes out on site, does an installation condition report, fills in that data, and he feeds it into your software, is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then that's gone before the QS?
It can go before the QS, or if you operate a mechanism where there isn't a QS in your business and you're the individual, so you can have sole traders who do all of that work themselves. It's any certificate and software that you use, it's feeding it through the machine, and then we speed up the process so you can spend a lot more time kind of managing the workload rather than the paperwork.
Wow, so give us an example of something that would red rag it. So I'll get a red on my report that I've inserted. What sort of information is the software giving me back? Yeah, so
the things that the interesting things that it picks up on is on the results page. If you're speedily filling out a document or you're carrying out an electrical condition report and you write down a particular reading and you don't cross-reference that reading with other parts of that document, but yet it's a failure, ZS or R1, R2 is parts of the document. What this will do is it will flag your attention to that part so that you can review as to whether or not it is something that you need to notify your client or that the client needs to deal with.
Oh wow, so we've got a mechanism to check either a sole trader's work as he's doing it, so a self-check, but in a larger company we've got that mechanism for many condition reports to come in at one time.
Absolutely.
And actually pre-check them, and then obviously we can sign them off by the QS if that's the position we're in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how many companies or how wide a range are we currently hitting with the company?
So we're predominantly now we're in the social housing sector. We're currently working with a number of large associations around the country. It works not just on electrical, it does the gas and the other compliance disciplines as well. Next steps is a couple of other sectors that we're currently talking to, and watch this space as to where it sits.
So we're in a wonderful position that we've got Ryan in today showing us where the industry is going. Often we get told that colleges are behind the curve. I'd like to think that me, Matt and Joe are trying to stay at least on the curve, if not a fraction ahead of it. So look out for this piece of software because it's going to be widespread, I would imagine, in a very short period of time. It's doing all the hard work for us electricians and we're doing enough hard work as it is. Ryan, thank you very much for coming in today. Thanks for your time. Cheers, Ryan.
Thanks a lot.
So once again, Tresham College have a guest. Today we've got Mark Baker from EAL. However, Mark has only been at EAL a little while because before that he was involved in teaching and also producing some of the learning resource material that we use both in the classroom and the workshop. So Mark has produced and helped write this book. He's also signed 10 copies for us, of which we're going to give them away in the first 2 weeks to our outstanding learners in our induction process. So Mark, can you tell us a little bit about EAL for us, please?
Yes. We deliver engineering and electrical qualifications, so predominantly I'm an electrician by trade, so I got involved in writing the book here and I've been working with EAL and delivering their qualifications. I'm now an external quality assurer. We offer qualifications from the level 1s right the way through to apprenticeships and to the level 4s, the design and such like.
So if I was to take City & Guilds being the qualification that all the people out there saying I got my City & Guilds. Yeah. So if I was to get a level 2 diploma with City & Guilds or a level 3 diploma with City & Guilds, is that the same as an EAL diploma?
Yes, yeah. What we've got is occupational standards that you must meet to become an electrician in this case. So we both offer qualifications that will get you to that point. So whether you've taken their qualification or our qualification, you can go ahead, you can get your JRB Gold card, and it's fully recognised throughout the industry.
So just to clarify for the audience, the City & Guilds is exactly the same as the EAL qualification, diplomas and standards?
Yes, it is, yes.
It's fantastic. We appreciate Mark coming to see us today. We're certainly going to appreciate his book because this is the Bible really within the classroom and the workshop at college. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers, Mark.
Thank you very much.